Hi besties! Have you ever wondered why some of your favorite cartoons have episodes that got banned? I mean, what could be so bad that they even got pulled from TV? Well, in today's video, we're gonna expose some of the most disturbing ones. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below your favorite cartoon. Guys, do you like SpongeBob? It used to be my favorite cartoon. But there were a lot of disturbing moments in SpongeBob. And some of you might know that the show once got even hijacked. But now we're going to talk about 2 banned episodes.
Did you know there are 2 banned episodes of SpongeBob? Midlife Crustacean, which aired originally on January 24, 2003, is an episode that centers around the character Mr. Krabs, who's feeling old and asks SpongeBob to take him on a wild night out. The group then breaks into a woman's house and steals her underwear in what they call
a panty raid.
Turns out this is the house of Mr. Krabs' own mother. Now this episode was banned for not being child appropriate.
What the hell? Why is this so weird? I feel a bit uncomfortable about Mr. Krabs stealing his own mother's underwear. It looks like Mr. Krabs acted really weird in this episode.
Next episode is called Quarantine Crab. Quarantine Crab centers around a virus storyline, and the episode features a health inspector who visits the Krusty Krab and finds a case of what they call the clam flu. Due to the plotline being centered around a pandemic, the episode was originally slated to air in the US in 2020, but due to the real-life pandemic happening at the time, it was then postponed until April 29th, 2022.
Why was this episode even released? Like, come on, it's a kids show. These scenes look absolutely disgusting and terrifying. I think the older episodes of SpongeBob were way better. I hope y'all agree with me. The next video is about an episode of Peppa Pig, which is actually dangerous and could be even deadly. Make sure to watch till the end.
Have you heard of the banned episode of Peppa Pig? There's an episode of Peppa Pig that's considered so dangerous it's completely banned in Australia. It was called Mr. Skinny Legs and it aired in 2004. In the episode, Peppa Pig is afraid of a spider. And then she learns that spiders are nothing to be afraid of, and her brother end up playing with the spider. Which seems pretty innocent, unless you live in Australia, which is home to some of the deadliest spiders in the world. And the idea of a show encouraging children to go out and play with spiders that could potentially kill them just didn't sit right with people, so the episode was banned.
This sounds so terrifying. I'm actually glad that it got banned. It might look like an innocent episode, but not in Australia. I even heard that a boy in Australia picked up a black widow, thinking that it would be the same spider as in the episode. So this video is about the well-known 𝗵𝘂𝗯𝗀𝗿 TV show. And in this episode, his mom starts reading him a story before he sleeps. But strange things begin to happen.
Banned Kids Show Episodes, Part 2, 𝗵𝘂𝗯𝗀. So when we were young we liked to watch 𝗵𝘂𝗀𝗀. But there a 𝗵𝘂𝗀𝗀 episode that was banned in UK. It started when 𝗵𝘂𝗀's mom reading him a story before he sleeps. But 𝗵𝘂𝗀 dreams about his house flying away. But the most creepy thing in the episode is when his bed comes alive. But a lot of people found this picture. But this episode was banned in the British London TV. Stay safe out there.
What do you mean his bed came alive? It would be even more terrifying if the bed actually ate him. But the picture of the walrus looks like a creepy man with a beard. I'm getting scared, LOL. So there is a really disturbing Teletubbies episode out there that caused a lot of anxiety for kids and even traumatized some of them.
Teletubbies episode 𝗀𝘂 was officially banned after the network got complaints from parents and children who considered the episode too creepy. The episode depicts a wooden lion and bear on skateboard-like devices with frightening teeth and strange eyes that move and communicate with unsettling voices.
Look at his scary teeth. They look so sharp, like they're ready to bite into something.
The chase sequence at the end of the episode traumatized some children, causing anxiety, and was claimed to be akin to watching a chase sequence in nature shows like Planet Earth. Only in this case, children were witnessing a lion chase a bear. The program was altered to be more comical and less scary, with the new sketch incorporating a doorbell ringing and funny piano music. Despite the ban, the 𝗀𝘂 sketch has become iconic due to how viewers reacted to it.
The funny piano music part terrifies me even more. Like, come on, this makes it just more creepy. Allegedly, no one really knows the story behind the chase, so it is still unknown what really happened. This next episode is about Tom and Jerry, but what if I told you that it's not one of the many innocent episodes we used to watch?
The lost episode of Tom and Jerry, Tom Basement. So we all know the cartoon Tom and Jerry, where you can see a cat and a mouse. The cat named Tom to chase the mouse named Jerry. Even though Tom liked to chase Jerry, they were still friends. But once, there was one episode where Tom cut the Jerry head with a knife.
I've always loved watching Tom and Jerry, especially those chases. Let's take a look at the video.
Here's how it looked like. It may be too creepy and disturbing for those people who watches this, and the episode was deleted from the TV shows. Stay safe and follow for more.
What? There's no way that actually happened. It must be fake since I looked it up and couldn't find an episode like that. I just can't believe it. Guys, I found another creepy Peppa Pig episode, and this time it's even scarier. It actually wasn't shown on the original Peppa Pig show, but it's still creepy as hell.
Let's discuss about creepy episodes.
Peppa Pig Lost episode.
The Peppa Pig Lost episode called Why was an episode that wasn't shown on the original Peppa Pig show. The episode was released on December 8, 2020. The episode starts with the intro looking like a versus tape, and then it cuts with Peppa and her family cheering while the couch is on fire.
Is it just me, or does it actually look like lost media? I feel sad for them.
Then the scene is on George when he's burning in the fire, while bleeding and blood is on the ground. Also, this is all the information I have, so everybody stay safe and have a good night or day. 3. Let me know if I missed anything. 𝗵ci, this video is rushed.
This is so scary. Like, what even happened that caused that fire? Imagine watching a TV show and suddenly your couch starts burning. In a situation like this, the best thing to do is calling for help immediately. So we all know Mickey Mouse, an iconic cartoon character of Disney. Believe it or not, it has a really depressing, dark episode. In fact, it's the most disturbing one I have ever seen. Make sure to watch until the end.
Let's talk about it. The Lost Mickey Mouse episode. So in this episode, it starts off with an old black and white cartoon of Mickey Mouse. He's just walking down a street, and at first, everything looks normal. There's no music, just the sound of his footsteps. But as the video keeps going, things slowly start to change. The background behind Mickey starts to look weird, like the buildings are warping or melting. Mickey himself also changes. His usual smile disappears, and his eyes start to look really empty or dark.
He looks lost, like he's searching for something. It's really sad to see him like this.
As he keeps walking, strange sounds start playing. At first, it's just static, but then it turns into really unsettling noises, like distorted music or even what sounds like faint screaming. The longer the video goes, the more messed up it gets. The background completely breaks apart, and Mickey's face becomes almost unrecognizable, like he's in pain or angry. Some versions even show flashing images or disturbing visuals in between. Eventually, the video cuts to black, then the episode continues, but now Mickey's face looks super twisted and horrific. This keeps going till the end of the episode. This is all I know. Stay safe out there.
Oh my god, I can't imagine that face. That sounds insane. So after a while, Mickey literally turns into a monster. Distorted music starts playing, and you can also hear screams in the background. I don't know the reason behind these creepy episodes, why they were even released in the public. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye!